What's up? How you guys doing? So, yeah. Let's fucking get into it. Fuck it. Let's go. I was over here like fucking around in Europe, And I was all like, you know what? Let's put just a tidbit more like landfall stuff in there. It's got a lot of really good shit in it. Bathroom is still flooding and I'm out of towels. Well, like, I don't know what to tell you. Keep your shit protected and fuck the house. That's about the best way to put it. Like, I mean, you've called your landlord, I'm sure. I mean, this isn't just like a fucking new thing. He knows about it. You know what I mean? I feel like those old people who are behind on technology. Why? Why is that? Here. Just so everybody could read a little bit better. Other apartments are also flooding. Oh, shit. Well, that's fucking great. Previous message. I gotta wash my ass, so lurking for a second. That's all right. Hey. That's why you're not a lot of flavor, bro. You wash your ass too much. Like, what the fuck? You want Flavor Town, you just gotta let it go. A is for horses. California has fentanyl coyotes. Well, that's random as hell, and I love it. And horses are terrible people. I love that quote. I love that quote. There we go. And that is fucking vile. I don't care. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Fentanyl coyotes. So, Squatch, I know we just, like, over the phone went through Yarrick. And I know I promised Witcher Pigeon today. Witcher Pigeon's going to get done today. But this one's, like... So I took AEC out, and I want to put AC back in. Because I was just sitting there thinking, like, fuck, I need more card draw. Because card draw. But cleaning the bathroom flooding and almost getting jumped for taking out the trash. Yeah, no shit. I love Sploosh. I put this in Sploosh. I put my super fancy full art, like foily fucking ruin crab. Yeah, he went in there. Or not full art, but like the Zendikar Rising, like fucking uber rare. That was like the first card I pulled out of a fucking pack out of Zendikar Rising. Like, that was the first one. Like, it wasn't a common or anything. It was fucking ruin crab. I just need a jack and a jack and a jack and cocaine. Okay. Where's my cocaine? Jesse, I need my cocaine! Let's see here. We want let's go EDM. I have no fucking idea. We're gonna play sus because Yark is sus as fuck. It's not in here. Oh, it might be on the table behind me.
Oh.
Oh.
Look at this.
Look at what?
Look at this.
Oh my dear God! Right there.
Yeah, smoke your cocaine.
Hey, Uncle Tony says he loves you, girl. He also loves cocaine. Here you go, awesome. Here's some cocaine.
Uncle Tony, you spelled my name wrong.
It is IE, bro. He's like trying to hurry and wash his ass, so you know. There's that.
Oh, good. Love you too, Uncle Tony. I miss you.
So yeah, the lovely ruin crab here.
Healing cocaine.
Only need my cocaine. So, right. Lovely. So he says, whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 3 cards. We're going to make him mill 6 or 12. Let's go. Fucking Panharmonicon. Let's go. So, boop. We're gonna clear that. We got some Evolving Wilds. I type Jess and let auto type take control because yes, I'm in the shower. But I also, because of who I am as a person, i.e. lazy. Man. Earthbend into a creature. Earthbend into a creature nuke. What? So, okay. I put Zendikar's Royal back in here. I put Ruin Crab in there. I also put Abundance in here. Okay, Zendikar Royal makes 2/2 green elemental creature tokens whenever a land enters the battlefield. Ruin Crab says each opponent mills 6 cards. Okay? It's just like a little 1-drop. It's just to fucking really just start going. You know? And it's kind of fun. Especially when I could fucking play lands at instant speed. Sucker a Tribe Scout. Let's go. So, now, also, I put Abundance in here. I think Abundance is going to be really handy. Hear me out, Harley. 2 green. If you would draw a card, you may instead choose land or non-land and reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a card of the chosen kind. Put that card into your hand and put all the other cards revealed this way on the bottom of your library in any order. What do you think? I also want to put AEC back in here so I can draw every time I land. Right? So like Tatiova with Abundance, right? I can just keep saying land and just be land. Right? Just to say if you would draw a card. But like she'd fucking trigger twice. So I could draw a card and still play another land. And still gain 2 life. Right? Right? That could work, yeah. I mean, there's like a 5-card combo with it. But yeah, still. It's like Retreat to Coralheim, Abundance. Yeah. And then like what? Sakura Tribe Scout. Yeah. We probably need another Sakura Tribe Scout in here too, which I have, actually. That would be pretty fucking gross. Let's see here. Maybe back one. Maybe back another. Maybe back another. Back another. Back another. No, we're forward. Back. 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 Just when he is around here. Ah! Nope, that's untapped. And we're scout. This motherfucker. He does the tap, he put a land from your hand onto the battlefield, right? So we're gonna put these two back in your arc. Just so we could just start the party again. Oh, fuck. Damn, that's even good today. Let's go. Scaled herbalist, don't have it. But for the same low cost of a green and one, I got the same thing right here. Scaled herbalist would have to be a buy. Right? Because he's like, it's the same fucking thing. He's a lizard druid. The other one's an elf scout. So we're gonna switch this printing. I hate that fucking printing. The one I have is this one. There we go. That's a pretty Lotus Cobra. Damn. Do I dare take out a 3-drop for a 6-drop? You only live once. But that's a Sicarian infiltrator, human soldier artifact creature from Warhammer. Poo-poo Zufu. Ah. Okay, this is too much. I can't. Logo trouble. That seems better. I'll turn music up a little bit on my end. Sorry, YouTube. Go on Twitch. That works. Twitch has the best emotes. See? Look. Yeah, Loki and Sif. So... Fuck, I want to put AEC in there. And my 6-drops are nothing to fucking shake your finger at. Yeah, fuck it. At least it's for draw. We'll put him back into considering. And then we'll move you back to main board. Fuck it! Now about this Land of War Scout thing. Nope. I ain't about these ads. There he is. God dang, he's so pretty. I don't want to do it, but I'm doing it. Fuck, that's a beautiful card. Trying to get the foilies to sparkle, but there. Yo! Fuck yeah! Let's go. Thank you. Thank you very much, Primal. Appreciate the sub. Apparently I had you, oh my god, a sub for a year. Fuck yeah, let's go. That works. Appreciate it. Now we gotta figure out what to take out for fucking Llanowar Scout. We gotta make it green though. Okay. Just to make it fair. That's not the Eternal Witness I have in there. I got the OG Eternal Witness. What the hell is that? Yep. Let's see here. Just to prove it. You can even check out the set symbol. Whoop. OG Eternal Witness. All right, guys. We got to figure out something here. Farhaven Elf is just fucking pure ramp from your deck, so probably not. It's one of the few creatures that actually do it in this deck. Can't I just have 101 cards? Jesus, this shit gets so fucking hard. Maybe Roiling Regrowth. Companion, laughed my ass off. What had Companion? Is there something with Companion in here? There might be. There are some fucking really good Companion cards out there. Oh, I see what you're saying now. I got you. Companion would make you have 98 in your deck. Yeah. Awesome's right on that. Yeah, I fucking bet, dude. I fucking bet. Oh, it's a pain in the ass to edit some of these motherfuckers. Sometimes I could just fucking really like dig a few out. And then I'm like, what now? Oh yeah. This is in my Yarick landfall deck. Go ahead and read that one, guys. I'll go ahead and read it for you, actually. 1 in a blue, Confounding Conundrum, enchantment, so it's hard as fuck to remove. When Confounding Conundrum enters the battlefield, draw a card, which actually means draw 2 cards. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, if that player had another land enter the battlefield under their control this turn, they return a land they control to their owner's hands. What that's stating is that they return 2. Stasis with the Wilderness Wreck. We'll get to Derevi here soon. Don't worry. No, sir, I don't like it. Might just take Wall of Blossoms out. Call it fucking good. Because I got a lot of fucking draw. Look at this. Fucking Sakura Tribe Scout. Okay, Shrieking Drake. There's Baleful Strix, Coiling Oracle, Ice Fang Coatl, Wall of Blossoms. That fucking Confounding Conundrum like I just showed you. And then we keep going down and there's like fucking Risen Reef, right? So yeah, actually, let's just take fucking Wall of Blossoms out. There we go. Dude, I don't know how your play group is up there, buddy, but ours is so long as you got the card, you can proxy the card. So proxy them fucking lands, because you're gonna save yourself a lot of fucking money. And there's a lot of good like Etsy places where you could go for proxying lands. That way you only need like 1 copy. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter. And then honestly, if you're at the table, like I do this only with like a deck of the same colors, right? Like your Esper deck to an Esper deck or whatever. Or your Esper deck to a Dimir deck or something, right? Or a Zorius or whatever, right? I would say, all right, we got Land War Scout in there. $35 lands and a whole fuck ton of infinite landfall triggers. And if not infinite, a whole fuck ton period. So I'm glad I got AEC back. I was a little worried for AEC. You know what this deck needs? It needs a Vampiric Tutor. I'd take Roiling Regrowth out for a Vampiric Tutor. I don't have another Vampiric Tutor. Might just buy a Black Staples pack off Etsy. Those always come with fucking Vampiric Tutors. Fucking throw it in here. Okay, Yark. Updated. Not necessarily new, Still got a lot of the same old shit. All right. Let me put some of these cards up here. Okay. So yesterday y'all saw me put Spelltithe Enforcer in Derevi. Oh, what fun it was. This is Derevi, Imperial Tactician. This is not Derevi, Imperial Tactician. I just pulled out Gihiji. I was like, why does Derevi have a great eng? This is Derevi. Oosh. Squatch gave me a holly etched foil of hymns. So, just to catch you guys up, Spelltithe Enforcer. Spelltithe Enforcer 3, white, Elephant Wizard. Wizard's kind of a reoccurring theme in this deck. Whenever an opponent plays a spell, that player sacrifices a permanent, unless he or she pays one. You better pay your fucking taxes. DJ Derevi, still DJ Derevi. Here's an MTG card I really want. Oracle of the Alpha. And maybe a Blue Mage's Cane if you want to do some funny stuff. Fair enough. All right, we're just going to go through the list of Derevi. I'm going to show you how he works. So, Derevi himself is Bont, right? Green, white, blue. Flying, legendary creature, bird wizard. Whenever Derevi, Imperial Tactician, enters the battlefield or a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may tap or untap target permanent. Pay 1 and Bont, and put Derevi onto the battlefield from the command zone. This circumvents commander tax. And he is not being casted, he's just being placed. Astrid the Masked is our first of 2 planeswalkers that we have. She is 1 and Bont, +2, untap each enchanted permanent you control. -1, create a white aura enchantment creature token named Mask, attached to another target permanent. The token has enchant permanent and totem armor. And then -7, put the top 7 cards of your library into your graveyard. Return all non-aura enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield, then do the same for aura cards. Astrid the Masked can be your commander. She's stupid fucking good. The next planeswalker we have, and the only other one we have, is Venser the Sojourner. 3 and Azorius. +2, exile target permanent you own. Return it to the battlefield under your control at the beginning of the next end step. So a little blinky. Slow blink. Right? -1, creatures are unblockable this turn. That's a really good one for this guy. Like, really good one. You get an emblem with whenever you cast a spell. Oh, -8. You get an emblem with whenever you cast a spell, exile target permanent. +8 spot removal. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the creatures. We got a bop, green, flying, tap, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. There's a lot of mana dorks in this deck. And some that aren't mana dorks that are still mana dorks. A Pheto Alchemist, 1 in a blue. My favorite morph card of all time, actually. Tap, untap, target artifact or creature. Morph for a blue, 1 and 2. I actually like putting him face down in Derevi, and people are like, what the fuck is that? Because they don't ever think of Pheto Alchemist as a morph. They always think it's like fucking Willbender or some shit. They're like, yeah, fuck. And then I flip him when I'm ready to fucking put an enchantment on him. We'll go through that here soon. Then we got Bloom Tender. This is a very, very, very combo dense deck, by the way. I'd say there are just as many combos in this deck as there are half the cards in the deck. Pretty close. There's like damn near 40 or some shit like that. So we'll go through it here. So we have Bloom Tender. She's 1 in a green. Tap, for each color among permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color to your mana pool. So if I have Derevi on the battlefield, you could tap her and she'll produce green, white, and blue. Okay. Collector, oof! 1 in a green. Activated abilities of artifacts can't be activated. That's for everybody. Funny thing is, there's only 3 artifacts in this deck. And no, Soul Ring's not one of them. And no, Arcane Signet's not one of them. Second, or another creature. The One Ring. Nope, the One Ring is not in here either. Although the One Ring would be fucking hands down busted as fuck in this deck. So, Destiny Spinner. I'll go through the upgrades I want to buy for this thing too. Because like it's going to be fucking gross by the time I'm done. Destiny Spinner. 1 in a green. Enchantment creature human. Creature and enchantment spells you control cannot be countered. Nice little protection there. Pay 3 in a green. Target land you control becomes an XX elemental creature token with elemental creature with trample and haste until end of turn. Where X is the number of enchantments you control. It's still a land. Very powerful. We got a lot of motherfucking enchantments. A lot of enchantments, a lot of wizards, and a lot of dumb fucky bullshit. Herald of the Pantheon, 1 in a green. Enchantment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 1 life. Simple enough. I love Constellation. A little Constellation kind of effect there. Kinnaden Bonder Prodigy, 1 in a green, or blue and green. Whenever you tap a non-land permanent for mana, add 1 mana of any type that permanent produced. I got plenty of mana dorks in this deck. Plenty of mana dorks in this deck. So any one of those will produce an extra mana. Cura's Follower, green and a blue. Tap, untap another target permanent. Just keys. Thoracle, because I can literally deck myself. And fuck it, why not? Thoracle. I don't ever run Thoracle. This is my one deck where I do have a Thoracle. She states, whenever Thassa's Oracle enters the battlefield, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is your devotion to blue. Put 1 of them on top of your library and the rest of them on the bottom of your library in a random order. If X is greater than or equal to the number of cards in your library, you win the game. Each blue and the mana cost of a permanent you control counts towards your devotion to blue. Oh, by the way, she's a wizard. Have we passed any other wizards? No. Oh, a Pheto Alchemist is a wizard. Okay, Aven Mind Sensor. 2 and a white creature, bird wizard. Flash, flying. If an opponent would search a library, that player searches the top 4 cards of that library instead. No, Herald of Gerb's not in here. What the fuck is Herald of Gerb? We're moving on, though. Horn of the Gerb. What's Horn of the Gerb? Dryad of Elysian Grove, 2 and a green. Enchantment creature, Nymph. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. That's always a fucking good thing. Lands you control are every basic land type in addition to the other types. That's another fucking good thing. Let's go. Enduring Vitality, 1 green, enchantment creature. Enchantment. Elk Glimmer, Vigilance. Creatures you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. All my fucking creatures are mana dorks. Let's just be real here. That really turns on Kinnanen. All of them. When enduring, it's not if enduring vitality dies, it says when, because they know it's gonna be fucking hunted down. If it was a creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control as an enchantment. It's not a creature at that point. So it gives itself the Merkle, Lord of Bones treatment. Feyburrow Elder, it's Bloom Tender, but like Selesnya. So 1 green, white, Vigilance. This creature gets +1/+1 for each color among permanents you control. So in this deck, it'll be a +3/+3 at most. It comes into the play though as a +2/+2. And then you can tap it for each color among permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color. So it automatically comes in tapping for 2. Gyre Engineer, 1 green, blue, tap, add green and blue. Pretty much Feyburrow Elder without the blue. Or without the, never mind. Moving on. Oh, he's a wizard, by the way. Wizards everywhere. Lots of wizards. All right, Prodigal Sorcerer. Hey, it's Tim. Everybody loves Tim. Look at Tim. He's such a nice guy. Look how dapper he is. Dapper Tim. I think I need to click one out. No. Click one in. Click one. No. It's right there, I guess. Where's Tim? Prodigal. There we go. 2 and a blue. Tap. Do 1 damage to any target. He's a murder card. He's also a wizard. Vizier of Tumbling Sands. 2 and a blue. Tap. Untap another target permanent. Cycling. 1 and a blue. When you discard this card, draw a card. When you cycle Vizier of Tumbling Sands, untap a target permanent. Why not? Eidolon of Blossoms, 2 green, enchantment. Constellation. Whenever Eidolon of Blossoms or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. Elite Arcanist, 3 and a blue, creature, human wizard. When Elite Arcanist enters the battlefield, you may exile an instant card from your hand. Pay X, tap, copy the exiled card. You may cast the copy without paying its mana cost. X is the converted mana cost of the exiled card. So if we'll call it imprint, right? Because you basically imprint it. You put Enlightened Tutor on him, and you can literally pay 1 and then Enlightened Tutor every time he was like tapped and untapped, right? Or you could Sword to Plowshares. Or you could Worldly Tutor. Or you could Dovin's Veto. Or you could Dramatic Reversal for Infidence. Or you can Eldamri's Call. Or you can Muddle the Mixture. Nope. Yep. Or you can Muddle the Mixture. Or you can Narset's Reversal. So, yeah. He does some pretty fucking stupid shit. Fate Stitcher. 3 and a blue. Tap. You may tap or untap another target permanent. Probably the best tapper untapper in the deck. Unearth and a blue. Return this card from your graveyard to play. It gains haste. Remove it from the game at the end of turn. Or if it would leave play. Unearth only as a sorcery. I like Narset's Reversal. Right? Narset's Reversal just be fucking mean like that. You just fuck blah. No. You know Casty, I Casty. Ley Weaver, 3 and a green. Partner with Lore Weaver. Lore Weaver's not in the deck anymore. I took her out. You may tap her and untap 2 target lands. Savrith the Viper's Fang. We saw her yesterday in my Faldorn deck. 2 green, legendary creature. Oh yeah. Hold on. We had wizards. We have a zombie wizard. An Elite Arcanist is a human wizard. Okay. Ley Weaver. Oh yeah. No, we're on Sarf. Right. Other tapped creatures you control have Death Touch. So while attacking, they have Death Touch. Nothing like a whole bunch of 1/1 fucking wizards coming at you with Death Touch. Ah! Necrotic Touch. And then other untapped creatures you control have hexproof. I can literally control if something has Death Touch or hexproof in this deck. It's actually kind of cool. Pay 1 and tap. Untap another target creature or land you control. Shalai, Voice of Plenty, 3 and a white, flying. You, planeswalkers you control, and other creatures you control have hexproof. 4 green, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. She she can make shit super fucking big and just swing. We just turn into some big old swingins. It's like you cast a giant growth on all your wizards and shit. I cast mass giant growth. Some D&D shit going on there. God, that cigar is good. It's lasted like 2 days. All right, then we got Yasharn the Implacable, 2 green, white, legendary creature, elemental boar. When Yasharn enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic forest card and a basic plains card. Reveal those cards, put them into your hand, then shuffle your library. Players cannot pay life or sacrifice non-land permanents to cast spells or activate abilities. This means you cannot use like your little like you can't pay 2 life for Breeding Pool to come in untapped, right? You also, for the ones that allow you to pay 1 life to go search, you can't do that either, right? You can't do the I don't think it's in here. Cool, whatever. I need to work on his land basis. But yeah, you can't sacrifice Evolving Wilds, right, to go find something. You know, I got like Sterling Grove over here. I can't pay 1, sacrifice it, and then go search my library for something, right? Like Yasharn just says, nah, none of that shit, right? Oh no, I guess you can do Evolving Wilds, right, with Yasharn, because it says or sacrifice non-land permanents. So those are lands, that's fine, but you still can't pay life. That's a no. It also turns off Ashnod's altars and stuff like that. Azami, Lady of Scrolls, 2/3 blue, legendary creature, human wizard. Tap an untapped wizard you control. Draw a card. There's a lot of tappy untappies going on in this fucking deck, and there's also a lot of goddamn fucking wizards. This bitch could refill my hand quicker than fucking the fucking homeless dude will come dump into your mom and fucking fill her up, dude. Like, woo! She fucking gets it going. You just go tap, 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 and you just like, I draw 20 fucking thousand cards. It's pretty fucking awesome. I make infinite blue mana, and I can fucking infinitely untap a fucking wizard I control, like Fate Stitcher. And then just tap Fate Stitcher to a zombie, draw a fucking card, pay into one of these fucking fancy ass fucking enchantments I have over here to untap them, so forth and so on. Azami, Lady of Scrolls. What a beautiful fucking bitch. Spell Tithe Enforcer, 3 white, human wizard, or elephant wizard. Whenever an opponent plays a spell, that player sacrifices a permanent, unless he or she pays 1. Willbreaker, 3 blue, human wizard. Whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes the target of a spell or ability you control, gain control of that creature for as long as you control Willbreaker. Whew. So long as I target something with one of my abilities or spells, I gain control of that creature, right? Base Teacher says I may tap or untap another target permanent. I'm going to untap your fucking, I don't know, demon over there because I want it on my side of the field. Doesn't matter if it's tapped or not. I'm still targeting it with the ability. And then all of a sudden, I have your fucking demon on my side of the field. Right? Derevi says, you know, when he enters the battlefield or a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I may tap or untap target permanent. So therefore, if I get through with like a whole bunch of wizards for some reason, or other enchantment creatures and shit, you know, like if Sarth Viper's Fang's out there or Shalai's fucking out there and just made him just a little bit too fucking big and they trample through or something, then yeah, I'm gonna fucking untap all your guys' fucking creatures and steal them with Willbreaker. And it's gonna be fucking badass. All right, not many sorceries. We have Neoform. It's a pod, you know, pay a green, a blue, and then as additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature. Yasharn would turn that off, so I wouldn't be able to cast this, but still. Search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost equal to 1 plus the sacrifice creature's converted mana cost. Put that card onto the battlefield with additional 1/1 counter on it, and then shuffle your library. Oh, awesome! My man! My man! It's just so easy for you. I don't even know how you do it. We have Open the Army, 1 white. Search your library for an aura or equipment card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. We have Idyllic Tutor, 2 and a white. Search your library for an enchantment card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. Fuck yeah. Enlightened Tutor. So we're into the instances now. Enlightened Tutor, white, instant. Search your library for an artifact or an enchantment card, reveal it, then shuffle and put that card on top of it. Swords to Plowshares. For 1 white, exile target creature. Its controller gains life equal to its power. Worldly Tutor. For a green, instant. Search your library for a creature card. Reveal it, then shuffle and put it on top. Dovin's Veto. That's not just no. That's fuck no. Am I right? I'm right. I lit the wrong goddamn fucking cigar. So not only no, but fuck no. White, blue, instant. This spell cannot be countered. Counter target non-creature spell. So not only no, but fuck no. Dramatic Reversal, 1 and a blue. Untap all non-land permanents you control. It's not the Dramatic Reversal I have. I think it's this one. I'm not sure. No, that's... I don't know why they put the fucking in-game digital one on there. There we go. I bet you it's game night. Yeah, that looks familiar. Alright, Eldomri's Call. Green and a white. Search your library for a creature card. Reveal that card. Put it into your hand. Then shuffle your library. Muddle the Mixture. Blue, blue. Counter target instant or sorcery spell. Transmute. 1 blue, blue. Go find a fucking 2-drop in the deck. Y'all want to see something funny? There are 23 2-drops in this fucking deck. I think that's the wrong one. Yep, that's the wrong one. Oh, that was weird. So you could see mana value 2. There are 23 cards that Muddle the Mixture can go find. I want to strangle a delivery driver. That's fair. Amazon delivery drivers are fucking terrible. Walmart. There you go. Narset's Reversal. Blue, blue. Instant. Copy target instant or sorcery spell. Then return it to its owner's hand. You may choose new targets for the copy. I can Enlighten Tutor and Narset's Reversal it back to my hand. If I really wanted to. Or I could Dovid's Veto and Arset Reversal it back to my hand. Does not matter. Okay, now we're on to the 3 artifacts that I have. Artifact number 1, Illusionist Bracers. 2, whenever an ability of an equipped creature is activated, if it isn't a mana ability, copy that ability. You may choose new targets for the copy. It has Equip 3. Collector Oof would keep me from equipping a creature, but it would not keep me from using the ability on Illusionist Bracers. Staff of Domination would be completely fucking destroyed by Collector Oof, but it's still in here. 3, artifact. For 1, untap Staff of Domination. For 2, tap, you gain 1 life. For 3, tap, untap target creature. Pay 4, tap, tap target creature. Pay 5, tap, draw a card. There's some stupid shit that goes on in this. Let me tell you. 1,000-Year Elixir. For 3 colorless. You may activate abilities of creatures you control as though those creatures had haste. That is the main reason why it's in here. That's not an activated ability that fucking Collector Oof is going to stop. That's just present. That's going to be fine. However, the 1 and tap to untap target creature, that is. So, Collector Oof says, nah, you can't do that. But I can still activate abilities of creatures I control as though those creatures had haste. We have 25 enchantments in the deck, boys. Buckle the fuck up. We have one less enchantment than we do creatures. We have 26 creatures and we have 25 enchantments. So for enchantments, first up, Mystic Grimoire, 1 blue, cumulative upkeep 1. It goes to 1, then it goes to 2, then it goes to 3 every upkeep. Whenever target opponent successfully casts a non-creature spell, you may draw a card. That player may pay 4 to counter this. Utopia Sprawl, a green, enchant forest. As Utopia Sprawl comes into play, choose a color. Whenever Enchanted Forest is tapped for mana, its controller adds 1 mana of the chosen color to his or her mana pool. You still get the green from the forest. Wild Growth, green, enchant land. Whenever enchanted land is tapped for mana, its controller adds an additional green. Blind Obedience, 1 and a white, with Extort. Extort's flavor text does not give it color identity, but it says whenever you cast a spell, you may pay 1 white or 1 black. If you do, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain that much life. That's not why it's in the deck. Why it's in the deck? It says artifacts and creatures your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. Counterbalance for blue enchantment. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may reveal the top card of your library. If you do, counter that spell that has the same mana value as the revealed card. It's Kozilek. Kozilek the enchantment, my guys. It's in here on trial period. We're gonna see how it works. I'm gonna fucking laugh if it works really well because all my shit's like fucking 2 and 3 drops. Squatch, remember the old school Extort versus Exalted rivalry? Cryptolith Right, 1 and a green. Creatures you control add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. All my creatures are mana dorks. Again. Fertile Ground, 1 and a green. Whenever enchanted land is tapped for mana, its controller adds 1 mana of any color to his or her mana pool. Ground Seal, 1 and a green. When Ground Seal enters the battlefield, draw a card. Cards in graveyards cannot be the targets of spells or abilities. Stasis! Whoa, hold on a second. Question. Squatch. Question. Judge! I do need a judge here. My decks. Okay. Not surprising. Was he even trying? Lol. I'm here. Okay. Squatch. Muldrotha says 3, black, green, blue. During each of your turns, you may play up to 1 permanent card of each permanent type from your graveyard, correct? Yes. Okay. Ground Seal says when Ground Seal enters the battlefield, draw a card. Cards in graveyards cannot be the targets of spells or abilities. Well, Jolfa still works, right? Because you're not targeting anything. He's just saying you may play that shit from your graveyard. Oh, that's why that tasted nasty as fuck. I was wondering. Whoa. I just cleaned it. Yeah, he still works. Let's go. I might put a Ground Seal in fucking Yarick. Yarick's got some fucking nasty shit in it. Oh, did you see this, Squatch? Did you see did you see this? Do you see this? You see this? Look what I put in fucking Yarick, Squatch. I didn't hear you say anything, so I'm gonna fucking hound you until you do. I was gonna say it literally has to say target to count as targeting, so. Okay, cool. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Some people with graveyard decks that bitch just can't even fucking bitch when they're playing fucking Muldrotha. I like it. So yeah, I put Confounding Conundrum in there, Squatch. When Confounding Conundrum enters the battlefield, draw a card. So I get to draw 2 cards. And whenever a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, if that player had another land enter the battlefield under their control this turn, they return a land they control to their owner's hand. So that'll fucking go off twice. Let's go. Thought you'd like that. But yeah, the whole draw a card when it enters the battlefield made me think Yark. And I was like, well, Yark's got Majoltha. It's kind of like a big thing in that deck. And then I was like, wait a second. So that's what that tangent was for. Okay. Yep, y'all see it, right? Stasis, 1 and a blue. Enchantment. Each player skips his or her untap phase. During your upkeep, you may pay blue or bury Stasis. I'm always going to have the blue. And I do a lot of infinite tappy untappies and shit. You're fucked. If Stasis comes on the field, you're fucked. If I have any kind of board state, you're screwed. I'm going to tap down all your shit. I'm going to drop a Stasis. I'm going to have all my shit untapped. And I'm just going to fucking ping you with Derevi. Beep, beep, beep. I'm going to poke you to death. Is what I'm going to do. My little fucking wizard. Poke, 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 poke. Because that's what he does. Okay. Sterling Grove, green and white. Other enchantments you control have Shroud. Pay 1. Sacrifice Sterling Grove. Search your library for an enchantment card. Reveal it, then shuffle. And put that card on top. Another goes search for an enchantment. But it also gives my enchantment Shroud. So, fuck yeah, let's go. Aura of Silence, 1 white white. Artifacts and enchantment spells your opponent's cast cost 2 more to cast. Sacrifice Aura of Silence, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Let's go. That's pretty self-explanatory. Enchantress's Presence, 2 and a green. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, draw a card. Asturd's Invocation, 2 and a green. You may have Asturd's Invocation enter the battlefield as a copy of any enchantment you control. It has at the beginning of your upkeep. You may exile this enchantment. If you do, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. It is literally the best enchantment on the battlefield at any given time, as long as it's not legendary. Because legendary rule. All right. One of the major combo pieces in the deck. Freed from the real. Let's go. Two into blue. This says 2 into blue too. Enchant creature. Pay a blue. Tap enchanted creature. Pay a blue. Untap enchanted creature. I was thinking about putting the crab in here. What's that crab? Like hermit crab or some shit? Crab. Or horseshoe crab. Might be horseshoe crab. Horse crab. Horseshoe crab. Horseshoe crab. 2 in a blue. Pay blue. Untap horseshoe crab. Look, man. Kinninen's out there. Cryptolithrite's out there. Guess what? He's infinite mana. Fucking get wrecked. Horseshoe crab could be a fucking thing in this deck. But he's not a wizard or an enchantment, so he's not in here. In the final days before the disaster, all the crabs of Teleria migrated from the inlets, streams, and ponds back into the sea. No one took note. Okay, this music's too much. We are switching this shit. You can go back to ambient. Nope. We'll go li-fi. Fantasy arcade. There we go. Helm of the Host. Crab Rave. I love that flavor text. Hell yeah. Good. So, yep. Okay, another oppressive ass fucking thing. Ghostly Prison, 2 and a white. Creatures can't attack you unless their controller pays 2 for each creature they control that's attacking you. Pretty simple, straightforward. Because in fact, somebody did take note. 2 and a green, enchant land. When Gifted Paradise enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. Enchanted land has tap, add 2 mana of any one color. Intruder Alarm, another infinite combo piece. 2 and a blue. Creatures do not untap during the controller's untap phases. Whenever a creature comes into play, untap all creatures. I wonder how that could combo. Mirror Maid, 1 blue blue. You may have Mirror Maid enter as a copy of any artifact or enchantment on the battlefield. So, yeah. So basically Astrid's Invocation, but she doesn't blink herself at the end of turn. And it can also copy an artifact as well. So that's pretty cool. 2 Illusionist Bracers? Seems excessive. There's no need for that. But it also says any artifact on the battlefield or any enchantment on the battlefield too. That means your opponents as well. Mirror Gallery? I think Otrimi has Mirror Gallery in him, actually. No, he's got Mirror Box. 3, the legend rule does not apply to permanents you control. Each legendary creature you control gets +1/+1. Each non-token creature you control gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control with the same name as that creature. It's needed in Otrimi. I will explain Otrimi if people ask for it. Other than that, we are not. We're not doing the Otrimi thing. Otrimi's fucking. Oh yeah, that one. Okay, cool. Do it anyways. All right, New Horizons, 2 to green, enchant land. Whenever New Horizons enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Enchant land has tap, add 2 mana of any one color. Feminine Zora. This is just like Freed from the Real, except for it's got more stuff. 1 blue blue. Pay a blue. Untap enchanted creature. Pay a blue. Enchanted creature gains flying into the end of turn. Pay a blue. Enchanted creature can't be the target of spells or abilities this turn. Pay 1. Enchanted creature gets +1/-1, or -1/+1 until the end of turn. That's what it is. Question. Let's check out the rules. There's no rulings for this card. Of course there isn't. So this part right here. Oh, you guys cannot see that. we will fix this. So this part right here. Come on now. All right, what the fuck? My draw is fucking up. It won't draw for some reason. Okay, there you go. This part right here. Enchanted creature can't be the target of spells or abilities this turn. Does that stop him? Does that stop Permanent Zora? Oh, still need to clear that. That's crazy. So if you pay a blue, enchanted creature can't be the target of spells or abilities this turn. Does that mean you can't untap him anymore? Does that mean he can't gain flying if you want? Or enchant creature can't get that +1/-1 or the -1/+1? I like the enchantment Mirror Mockery. Sakashima also has the legend rule being ignored by all permanents you have. Yep. We know. As I said, like that's no Trimi thing. Sakashima's in there. Sakashima 1,000 faces. Legend rule does not apply to you. I could create 10 billion fucking heavily mutated creatures and still mutate onto them over and over and over and over again. Is basically how Otrimi works. And they're fucking scary creatures. Like the planeswalker I put in here is Ashiok, the one that puts out the 2/3 blue nightmare creature tokens with whenever they attack, each opponent exiles the top 2 cards of their library. Or a Scoot Swarm, you know? Like, yeah, no, fucking, no, it can't give hexproof from itself. It's not hexproof, it's Shroud. Work double for the win. And 2 Aminatus. Let's fucking go. I've done that so many fucking times. All right. Presence of Grond. Enchant creature, 2 and a green. Enchanted creature has tap. Create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. You put that in with Intruder Alarm, you all of a sudden have infinite fucking warrior elves. All you need is another creature out there. It doesn't even fucking matter what it is. Loki, what are you whining for? Do you want to go potty? Loki, you want to go potty? I don't know. I opened the door for him. All right. Propaganda. 2 and a white or 2 and a blue. Enchant creature or enchantment. And creatures can't attack you unless the controller pays 2 for each creature he or she controls that's attacking you. It would be unable to untap itself if you shroud it. That's what Permanent Aura said. I'm just wondering, like, because the fucking goddamn card literally says enchanted creature can't be the target of spells or abilities this turn. It also has pay a blue, untap enchanted creature. So I have no fucking clue. We'll have to look it up. Here, canned Permanent Aura. Shroud its creature from its own ability. I'm pretty sure I spelled Penman's Aura wrong as fuck. There. Okay, no, Penman's Aura's own abilities do not shroud the creature from itself because its activated abilities like granting flying or untapping don't target the creature. They affect it as an enchanted creature. But the key is that once Penman's Aura gives the creature shroud, the creature can't use Penman's Aura or the abilities. Well, fucking make up your goddamn fucking mind, Google. Okay, spells are abilities that don't target unless they specifically say the word target on them, or you're casting an aura spell. So Penman's Aura wouldn't be able to be cast onto a creature with shroud. But if you enchant a creature with it, then use the ability to give it shroud, the other abilities will still work as they don't target. Okay, finally a fucking answer. We got it, guys. We got it from a judge. So Penman's Aura, like the question was, Penman's Aura has an ability on it that says enchanted creature can't be the target of spells or abilities this turn. It also has an ability on it that says pay a blue, untap enchanted creature. So if you pay the blue and say it can't be the target of spells or abilities that turn, it essentially gives that creature shroud, right? My question was, could you then still use its pay blue to untap that enchanted creature? Because it would essentially be targeting it. Because it says untap enchanted creature. It is very specifically talking about that creature. It doesn't say this creature has pay a blue, untap it. It says pay a blue, untap enchanted creature. And there's literally no rulings on this fucking card. By the way, Moxfield, whenever you click on the card and you go to the rulings, this is rulings straight from the Gatherer. So, just so you guys know, there's no rulings. Scooby Snack! Okay, Presence of God goes infinite with like Intruder Alarm and like any other fucking creature. You just have infinite fucking elves. Penman's Aura essentially can't see itself. Yes. That's what we ended up figuring out. Oh yeah, we did prominent. Okay, Verdant Haven. Verdant Haven, 2 and a green, enchanted land. When Verdant Haven enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life. Whenever enchanted land is tapped for mana, its controller adds 1 mana of any color to his or her mana pool. So another mana doubler for a land. Nature's Will, 2 and a green. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, untap all. Tap. Bleh. 2 green, Nature's Will, enchantment. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, tap all lands that player controls. And untap all lands you control. It is a very angry bear umbra. Can I just say I need some vodka or whiskey? You do. And then, of course, everybody's favorite, smothering titties. Because everybody loves some smothering titties. You need a new fucking apartment. That is no lie. 3 and a white. Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player may pay 2. If that player doesn't, you create a colorless treasure artifact token with tap, sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color. No Rhystic Study. I don't have a spare Rhystic Study just laying around. The Rhystic Study I got is in Bolas. Which that's my baby. That's my baby. Lands are very simple in this. Bark Channel Pathway, Branch Loft Pathway, Breeding Pool, Command Tower, Dryad Arbor, because you could do some really dumb shit with Dryad Arbor in this deck. Fair. 6 forests, Glacial Forest, Hennegate Pathway, Hinterland Harbor, 6 Islands, One Lotus Field, a Maze of Ith, Path of Ancestry, 6 Plains, Simic Growth Chamber, Sunpetal Grove, and Wooded Bastion. Now, we're going to go over here, and we're going to I'm going to show you the secrets to Derevi. So Faldorn ended up having what? Faldorn had a good bit of fucking combos there, actually. I want the Final Fantasy X Rhystic Study and the Borderless unit for my Final Fantasy X Shrine.
Damn!
Oh, I guess I will change the screen. You can't see. It's still loading combos, so you're not missing anything. Whoop. Four combos. That's actually pretty good for a deck, by the way. Decks usually don't have that many. Or have more than that. So we got that, and then we're gonna fucking do this. All right, y'all. 1 to 100. How many combos does this deck have? Centerpiece of my Final Fantasy X Shrine is a sealed Final Fantasy X and 10-2 HD remastered limited edition. Fuck yeah, let's go. I said 1 to 100, bro. You're so ornery. You know what? Just for that, we're gonna come over here. I will. I broke the fucking thing.
Oh no!
I'm not wrong, am I? No, you're wrong.
No.
It's not that many. I said 1 to 100.
No.
Congrats, you played yourself. Okay. Doop doop doo 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 doo. 90. We're going to do a poll. Three minutes. It's go time. That little song actually went kind of perfect with this deck. Your babies. With your babies. I like the beef ones. Is the beef so good? Ruminant meat. Ruminant meat. Loki. Loki, it's right here, babies. %of the votes say 46. The other 50% says 90. I found someone who could beat down a guy, beat Doom guy that isn't SpongeBob. Okay. It's BJ Blazkowicz. Oh, Blazkowicz? That's his grandpa. They're related. I don't even know if that fucking counts. Oh, because SpongeBob doesn't take damage of any kind. That doesn't mean anything. Alright. So, turn 1. Got a lovely little forest out there. Next turn. A lovely little plains. We're going to tap 2. We're going to put Illusionist Bracers out there. Next turn. Put a blue. We're going to pay blue and a green. And a white. And we're going to play a morph spell. I'm doing it just to be funny.
I'm in danger.
Oh, is that where we're at? We thought 46 at 50%. I don't know why it gave 46 the number one answer when there's 46 and 90. However, you both are wrong. It's still fucking loading. Oh shit. Wait a second. That's at 101 cards. We do not have 101 cards. Okay, goddammit. Jeez. It's broken it in. No, Doom Guy's not immune to. Well, I mean, Doom Guy's, yeah, essentially is. Like, he's not in the game per se, but like, he's immune to radiation. He's technically indestructible. So, all right, we're on turn 3. Next turn, we're gonna play another island. What is this? Flip up blue. What is this? So equip 3. Okay. We're gonna flip Metal Alchemist up. So right now we can just do hymns, but that's okay. Next turn. Blue, blue, blue. Turn 5. Put a Tim out there. I like literally, I'm a turn behind just because I'm fucking around. Right? But I'm infinite now. You're all dead. That's all it took. So I tapped him. I do 1 damage to Awesome. I tap a Photo Alchemist. Untap target artifact or creature. Triggers twice. I untap a Photo Alchemist. I untapped him. I tapped him. Tap Photo Alchemist. Turn 6. Didn't even need it. Restart. Very effective deck. Oh my dear God. Avatar combos. That's actually pretty fucking cool. Ew. Oh my dear God. How is there 101 cards? There's 100 cards. What the fuck are you meaning 101 cards? Yeah, 99 cards right there. There. Jesus Christ. It's fucking broken. It does not want me to fucking know. 31 combos. So the combos into Revi are Bloom Tender and Freed from the Real, Kinnan and Bonder Prodigy, Birds of Paradise and Freed from the Real, Bloom Tender, Pemmin and Zora, Kinnan and Bonder Prodigy, Bloom Tender and Freed from the Real, Fayborough Elder and Freed from the Real, Kinnan and Bonder Prodigy, Birds of Paradise and Pemmin and Zora, Staff of Domination and Blue Tender with 2 other prerequisites, which actually requires it to have like, I mean, yeah, it's fine. It taps for 3. You know, if you got Kinnan out there, then it's infinite, right? So Kinnan, Staff, and Bloom Tender. This would just require, it says like fucking you have something that has Wooburg out there, but it works if you have Kinnan, right? Stasis and Smothering Tithe is a lock. Illusionist Bracers and a Pheto Alchemist, which you guys just seen me do. Bont with Fayborough Elder and Pemmin Zora. Kinnan and Bonder Prodigy, Fayborough Elder, and Freed from the Real is infinite all mana. Freed from the Real and Gyre Engineer, which we're gonna swap out Gyre Engineer for that one chick. Could Doom Guy drink a glass of exotic matter? I don't know, maybe, probably. Who knows? Staff of Domination and Fayborough Elder. 2 other prerequisites. That's the same thing. Just as long as we have Kinnan and Bonder Prodigy next to him, it's infinite with that. Eminence Aura, Gyre Engineer again, same thing. Kinnan and Bonder Prodigy, Cryptolith Right, and Freed from the Real, same thing. Infinite mana, and it puts most of my creatures out from the. Yeah, it uses Kinnan's thing. Freed from the Real, Vizier of the Tumbling Sands, and Simic Growth Chamber. Yes, the bounce land has a purpose. Okay, Layweaver and Maze of Ith. Oh, bet you guys didn't see that one coming. Elite Arcanist, Dramatic Reversal. Everyone knew that. Kinnan, Bonder Prodigy, Cryptolith Right, Pemmin Zora. Freed from the Real and Layweaver. Freed from the Real, Vizier, Tumbling Sands, and Lotus Field. Pem's Aura, Vizier of Tumbling Sands, Simic Growth Chamber. Pem's Aura and Leyweaver. Pem's Aura, Vizier of Tumbling Sands, and Lotus Field. Freed from the Real, Fate Stitcher, Lotus Field. Freed from the Real, Fate Stitcher, Simic Growth Chamber. Pem's Aura, Fate Stitcher, and Lotus Field. Intruder Alarm and Presence of Grand. Told you. Pem's Aura, Fate Stitcher, Simic Growth Chamber. New Horizons, Dryad Arbor, Freed from the Real. New Horizons, Dryad Arbor, and Pem's Aura. Yay! And then 443 other potential combos in the deck. Yeah, because if I added the fucking Ice-Crown Scepter in here, that shit shoots up to like fucking 42. Chuck is at our Universe Doom guy. So fucking around, making a Pheto Alchemist a morph, I was still able to fucking murder the table at turn 6. Wait, was Kior's follower not even in there? I cast out your dude. Yeah. Kira's follower is not even on the list. Why? Untap another target permanent. He goes infinite with like fucking Simic Growth Chamber and the Real Honor. So yeah, this fucking thing actually misses some shit. Like, Kira's follower isn't even on this list. Know your decks, guys. Know your decks. That's all I'm saying. The more you play them, the more you're going to learn them. I have played this deck for many, many years. He said weird. Right? Like, I know Kira's follower goes infinite in this deck, but it is not listing her at all. I just play dumb shit and hope I win. Dude, I put this dumb shit together. And like, I wasn't even doing it to like just fucking go, I win or anything. Like, I did not think of the combos at all. I would just throw that shit in there because I thought it'd be fun to fucking tap and untap everybody's bullshit and just fuck with them the whole game. And it turned out to be extremely effective. And then like all of a sudden, like fucking Shade was just all like, hey, you're infinite. Why aren't you doing it? And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? I'm just over here fucking around. Eat glue. So, okay, this is what we're also going to do. We're going to back out. So, in Bond, we have Witcher Pigeon upgraded. We're just going to fucking delete this motherfucker. Okay. Now, in Witcher Pigeon, we are going to... How do we do it? More. Duplicate. Upgrades. Upgrades. Here's something we can do. Duplicate. Cool. This was unlisted. And it also brought in my wish list. See, Ristic Studies on here. Crop rotation, not so much, but you know, whatever. So we gotta get a stupid visor in here. And this isn't gonna be a popular thing by any means. 6 forests. Format restrictions, what? Excuse me? Huh? Can't play Forest, guys. Forests are now banned from Commander. Well, what the fuck's going on here? Green is out. No more green. Oh my dear God. Wait. Look. My 6 forest is illegal due to format restrictions. Not my islands, not my plains, my forests. Y'all, white's so fucking bad. I'm surprised the fucking plains card itself doesn't say you cannot fucking play this card unless the fucking player has more lands than you. No. Commander's still Derevi. Surely if we refresh, it's fine. What? Is it for all? Oh my God! Planes are illegal now too! Guess the normal forest is banned. What is going on? Oh my God, there's red in my ledger! Ah! Stock deck, oh my God! Fucking islands are still good though. Forest and plains are banned, guys. Selesnia's out. Selesnia's kicked out, guys. No more Selesnia. What the fuck just happened? No fucking way. What is going on here? What the fuck is going on here? Yep. Yep. Forest of Plains is out. Selesnia is banned. Check this out. Plains. Forest. Out. Bye, Selesnia. So anyways. That is so fucking hilarious. Let's see here. Sultai. Sploosh. Well, Fastbond's banned. I get that. Yep, just normal forest. Snow-covered forests are okay. Snow Selesnia is in. There's a funny ass bug going on here. I broke Moxfield. Wait a second. I just created another deck. Oh, it's not Bont. There you go. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to, shit. Wizard. I'm not the only one? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely broke as fuck. I think we're going to take Bop out for the Sanctum Weaver. Selesnia's banned, dude. Rest in peace, Selesnia. The Golgari won. Let's have a moment of silence for Selesnia. Okay. Moving on. Karn the Great Creator. We're going to take out Vincer and we're going to put in Karn. We're going to put Vincer in. What was it? Shaper Savant? The Sojourner. Yeah, what the fuck kind of printing is that? Dude, some of these printings are just fucking god awful. I saw my boy Protein Thaumaturge. Yep. He's right here. We're going to put him in. Need help. So, first, man, I'm going to fucking take out Bop. I never thought I'd take out Bop. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. I don't know if I want to take out Bop, though. What do we got? Bloom Tender. So Druid, Bloom Tender needs to stay. Maybe we just go down from one of these tappers. Tapper on tappers. But not a wizard. So I'm thinking Vizier of Tumbling Sands. I think we take Vizier out. So we're going to move him to the sideboard. Don't worry. We're going to move him to main deck. There we go. We now have a really good fucking mana dork in the deck. Sanctum Weaver. 1 and a green. Tap. Add X mana of any one color where X is the number of enchantments you control. We're also going to take out Ley Weaver for Protein Thaumaturge. So we're adding a wizard. Because wizards. Wizards and enchantments. That's our goal. Because he's always the best creature. He really is. So long as it's... oh no, it's just any fucking creature. It could be somebody else's creature. That's fucking amazing. I love that. I see you has an Emrakul. I also has an Emrakul. How cool. Yep. Okay. This is also where we're going to remove Elite Arcanist. And we're going to put Thrasios in there. Thrasios, Triton Hero. He's another win con. Right? I put my deck in my hand. I'm going to fucking win. Why? Because Thassa's Oracle. And we're also going to put Stony Brook blah, blah, blah in here. Man, I'm leaning on Shalai. Yep, Shalai's biting it. She's gone. She's been in here for a fat fucking minute. But we're going to put a wizard in here. There we go. Stony Brook Schoolmaster. He does the stuff and things. You can tap him to draw. And he puts a merfolk creature wizard token into play. Hell to the fucking yeah. So we'll make these adjustments. We'll put stuff in here that we want. Really tight adjustments too. Man, okay. So one thing that's not a wizard. Okay. Savrith's the Viper Fang. You're gone. Grand Arby's. Here we are. We now have a Grand Arby's in the deck. Scryfall. Herald's Horn. Yeah, I know Herald's Horn. I hate Herald's Horn. I think I just need to sleep. Maybe. Okay. Now for let's see here. Fuck, that's a lot of good fucking enchantments, man. That's hard. It's hard. It's so hard. Honestly, I should have taken Seraph out for Delny, the Streetwise Scout. Because Delny's going to allow fucking all this shit to not be able to be blocked. Because there are very few creatures in here that are fucking less than 2. It says creatures you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked by creatures with power 3 or greater. If an ability of you creature controls with the power 2 or less triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. He is literally like one of the best shit ever in this deck. Because like he actually acts as like an illusionist bracers and shit. Maybe we take Staff of Dom out. I think we take Staff of Dom out. We're going to try and do this without artifacts or as little artifact as possible. Move to main deck. Delny is now in. Do it. Okay. We're actually going to remove Swords to Plowshares. We're going to put in Aura Shards. Yes. Take out Staff of Dom. I did. Oh, fuck. We can get rid of 1,000-year elixir, too. Haste. The thing that gives shit haste. All the things that give haste. Green cards that give creatures haste. Green cards give creatures haste. Hasting, enabling stuff in creatures. Oh, okay. There we go. Tooth and nail. Jesus fucking Christ, no. Concordant crossroads. There we go. Okay, Sirach. You're not a wizard or an enchantment. Xenagos, God of Rebels. I don't have red. Whoop. Yep, move to sideboard. Concordant. Wow. Concordant crossroads. There we go. Hasty boy. Jesus fucking Christ. Look at that fucking card. Beautiful. So that got rid of the other. Okay. We can't get rid of illusionist bracers. I mean, Delny is an illusionist bracers. So like, cause like, yeah, Kiara's follower. I tap it. Boom. Right? Because he says, if an ability of a creature you control with power 2 or less triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. It's not triggered. It's activated. But whatever. We have triggers. We're going to keep illusionist bracers. Don't worry. Some of the stacks, all the stacks. Overgrowth. No. We're not putting overgrowth in there. That will not end up in there. Prison Realm. Prison Realm enters the battlefield, exile target creature, planeswalker, opponent controls, duel. Yeah. Yeah. Won't do that. Detention Sphere. Oh yeah, we're going to take Dramatic Reversal out. So we're going to move Dramatic Reversal to sideboard. And let's put in Mesa Enchantress, I think. Right? Yeah. Oh no, let's put in Sithis. Sithis. Harvest Hand. Boom. Sithis Harvest Hand. Enchantment creature. She's an enchantment. Nymph. When you cast an enchantment spell, you gain 1 life and you draw a card. Card draw. Life. Cares about enchantments. Let's go. Hey, guess what? Delny will trigger her multiple times every time I play an enchantment. Delny. Delny will trigger her twice. Walking Ballista will never be in here again. That's pretty fucking rude. So, Argothian Enchantress. Shroud. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, draw a card. Why? Okay, we're gonna move her to the sideboard because she ain't getting fucking put in there until after Mesa Enchantress. Oh, what's that? Satyr too. Satyr. Wait. Satyr. Boon, Satyr, Satyr, Enchanter. I believe that's what it is. Yep. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, draw a card. Saturday Enchanter. Boy, if that ain't the most fucked up autocorrect ever. You know I'm calling him that from now on. So let's see here. We're gonna remove Neoform for that actually. Because it requires us to sack, right? Oh goodness gracious, Loki. Here. Go. There you go. You can go outside. Oh. I swear to God, if I walk out there after stream and they are not fed, after Jesse's told me 5 times that they're fed. Okay, let's see here. Eldamri's call, Dovin's veto. Dovin veto is just such a good no. So tiny. Cynic Ascendancy's a fucking win. We should just put it in here. I think I have a sphere of safety. I'll have to look. Oh. Thanks, man. Appreciate the gifty. Oh shit, the sub goal got you? The sub goal, it's that's so funny. No, the the sub goal's like kind of how should we put it? It's trolling, right? No matter what, it's gonna be one higher. So you keep going. You can try and catch up with it. That's funny. Gotcha. Oh shit. Yeah, no matter what, that sub goal is gonna be one higher than what the goal is. The unattainable goal. That's gonna bug the fuck out of me. I know it is, because I know who you are. Fucking fuck. That's great. Oh, I hate that so much. Oh shit. The not them. Back. Now I'm all flustered. Fucking Jesus. That is so funny. Oh my God. Got a message about curbside pickup is ready. Nice. Well, I guess we'll go down to we'll go down one forest and we'll put in a Besiege. Mm-hmm. A Vendo, not a Vendo, but what's that? A Dagega? A Dagega? Yeah, a Dagega is pretty good too. We'll actually remove one planes and put a Dagega in here because that's going to allow me to clone enchantments. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact or enchantment you control, except it's legendary. Activate only as a sorcery. Makes me want to kick a child. Oh, that's fucking great. Does that only tap for green though, Vendo? Yeah, Vendo. Vendo's not as important in this one. Oh, good lord.
Ooh, Scooby snack.
All right. You don't like my scrub sub goal counter? Oh shit. I'm sorry, man, but that's just too funny. I gotta fucking laugh at that shit. So let's see here. What all do we have? How many wizards do we have?
Oh,
We have 13
no.
wizards. That's pretty good.
Oh no! No, 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 no.
We have 27 enchantments, but we also got, like, let's see here. Honestly, I probably should take fucking Bop out. Bop has no business being in here, I don't think. I don't know. Turn one, fucking 1 mana of any color. It's kind of hard to do. Let's see where this deck's at. All right. Let's see if we broke 31. Nope, we still at 31. That's actually kind of good though, because we did take out Vizier and it replaced all the Vizier ones. Wait, Elite Arcanist isn't even in there anymore. What are you doing here? No. Move to considering. We're gonna move all this shit back to consider. It's still got the fucking Elite Arcanist bullshit in there. Jesus fucking Christ. There we go. We'll see. I think the dogs are outside right now. So once they get back inside, we'll do the Scooby snack thing. Oh, there's only 25 in it now. Oh no, we're taking it out. Remember, it doesn't see all of them either, so. It does see Sanctum Weaver and Pemin's Aura, though. Does it see, it does see Stony Brook Schoolmaster. It's actually got him in here a few times. You know what else it's not seeing? It's not seeing anything with the Enduring Vitality. It doesn't see Enduring Vitality either. It's probably too new. Still bracket 4. Man, it's gonna be hard to fucking get into bracket 5, I think. You know what? We're gonna remove a bop. And we're gonna put an Abundant Growth in. It's the same thing. We just need a creature. Or we just need a land. But it's the same thing. No, it's not. Damn. Fuck, it is hard to fucking... So hard. Whatever. I'm moving on. Oh, we didn't show off Yark's combos. There we go. All right, clear the deck list over here. Sploosh. We'll copy Yark the Desecrated as the commander name. Boop. We'll go to bulk edit. Boop. Over here. Find new combos. How many combos do you think is in this bitch? That's fucking hilarious. I'm being told the order was always for curbside pickup, even though that's bullshit. Oh man. There's 18 combos in Yaryuk. Retreat to Coralheim, Simic Growth Chamber, Sakura Tribe Scout. That's gonna be a normal thing. Kadama the East Tree, Simic Growth Chamber, and Field of the Dead. Retreat to Coralheim, Simic Growth Chamber, and Llanowar Scout. Kadama the East Tree, Simic Growth Chamber, Zendikar's Royal. Kadama of the East Tree, Field of the Dead, or Boro, Palace in the Clouds. Palancron, Panharmonicon. Retreat to Coralheim, Aboro, Sakura Tribe Scout. Kadama of the East Tree, Spark Double, Simic Growth Chamber. Tatiova, Benthic Druid, Abundance, Retreat to Coralheim, Sakura Tribe Scout. Hey! What's this one do? All permanents on the battlefield, you have a land card in hand. It's the only one. Activate Sakura Tribe Elder by tapping it, putting a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. When the land enters the battlefield, Tatiova and Retreat to Coralheim both trigger. Resolve the Retreat to Coralheim trigger, untapping Sakura Tribe Scout. Resolve the Tatiova trigger, causing you to gain 1 life and reveal cards from the top of your library to reveal the land card into your hand. Or repeat. Near infinite landfall triggers, put all lands from your hand and library onto the battlefield. Blam! The same one right here. AEC, Tyrant of Gyre Straits, Abundance, Retreat to Coralheim, Sakura Tribe Scout. Same with this, except for it's Llanowar Scout. Retreat to Coralheim, Ghost Town, Sakura Tribe Scout. Retreat to Coralheim, Ghost Town, Llanowar Scout. Retreat to Coralheim, Aboro, Llanowar Scout. Ghostly Flicker, Palancron, Eternal Witness. Yark the Desecrated, and Palancron. AEC, Abundance, Retreat to Grolheim, Llanowar Scout. Displace, Palinchron, Eternal Witness. Granted, this deck does not need infinite combos to just fucking win. It will just fucking do it. We're also gonna put a Scrib Nibblers up to this bitch. Harley is absolutely a fan of this. He's all about the Scrib Nibs. Scrib Nibs! 2 and a black. Tap. Exile the top card of target player's library. If it's a land card, you gain 1 life. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may untap Scrib Nibblers. Scrib Nibs! Scribby Nibs! Cute little rats. I am. I'm gonna fucking get one. And it's gonna be fucking foily. Boop. This is gonna be the most jank ass shit. So, also, Risen Reef with Zendikar's Royal is like heavy combo, especially with Abundance. Abundance, Zendikar Royal, and Risen Reef is near infinite as well. Or is infinite. Whatever. Risen Reef or another elemental enters the battlefield under your control. Look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield tapped. If you don't put that card onto the battlefield, put it into your hand. Zendikar Royal, whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, create a 2/2 green elemental creature token. Abundance. If you would draw a card, you may choose land or non-land. Oh, so you're not drawing. You're revealing the top card. However, that could chain reaction like fucking crazy. Or I got so many cards in here that say play an extra land per turn. I got like fucking 7 or 8 of them in here. Right? So like I just use the bounce land or a Boro or Ghost Town on somebody else's turn. So long as Sakura Tribe Scouts out there. Or Fast Bond. Buy a Fast Bond. I forgot Fast Bond does the thing. Fast Bond's fucking broken. It's banned, by the way, just so you guys know. It is a banned card that I do play with. I have Exploration over here as a suitable sideboard to slot in for Fast Bond to make the deck legal. All right, I'm old and work to kick my ass today. That's fair enough, dude. That's fair enough. It's 9:16. I'm about to get off here as well. The sleep is coming. Oh, Summer's Bloom. Summer's Bloom? Uh-oh. Summer's Bloom. Considering Summers. There is no cards titled Summers. Bloom. Bitter Bloom, Wither Bloom, Black Bloom, Bloom Hulk, Blooming Marsh, Blooming Stinger. Bloom, 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 bloom. The Wither Bloom. I looked up Summer, dude. I know. We're waiting for the dogs to get inside. We have... Oh. Looks like they came in the other way. All right, hold on. Cadaverous Bloom? Choose a card in your hand. You may remove it from the game. Add black, black, or green, green to your mana pool. Play this ability anytime. There's mana. Yeah, it's Summer Bloom.
Ooh, Scooby Snack.
Oh. Okay. Ah! Where's it? Oh, there we go. Move to considering. It's a sorcery. Play up to 3 additional lands this turn. Oh, yeah. No. It's dumb. Not a fan. You know what's dumb? You know what's dumb? Treachery in a fucking Yarick deck. I'm just gonna ramp and take your shit. That card is straight gas. Sure, dude. Whatever you say. Probably is. The babies. Y'all get 2, by the way. Man, I got shit too. Do some gnarly shit with it. I guess. Maybe. Fine, I'll add it back into considering. It's cheap. You may play up to 3 additional lands this turn. That's it. Granted, that could be like 6 easily in this deck, but you know, due to like the tap, like Fabled Passage, right? You play it from the graveyard, sack it, go find a basic, then you fucking play it again from the graveyard, tap, sack it, go get a basic, play it again from the graveyard, tap, sack it, go get a basic. It's like 6 lands, technically. Which 6 with the Ruin Crab and Yarick out, I guess that would be like what? 6 times 6 is 36. That's 36 cards off of somebody's deck. Yeah, that could be from your graveyard. Well, of course it could be from your graveyard. Your average game is only doing 5, 7, or 8 turns. That's huge. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, guys. The babies is a self. Up, up. Come on. Come on. There you go. He's a good baby. He's so big. Loki baby. I'm not going to make you jump. Sif, you want one more? Okay. Okay. Here, let's give you the orange ones. The chip. Oh. Here you go. Wait, they fucking love these, man. There you go. 3 treats back to back. You could drop 2 or 3. Even it's just to drop 3 lands. That's game changing. Yeah, if you have the lands in your fucking hand. I do draw a lot in this deck. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll take out Roiling Regrowth for it. How's that? We'll give it a good play test. Yeah, that card early game is a huge advantage. Fair enough. I need to put more of those like tap sack lands in here. I guess if it's heavy land-based deck, would matter a lot too. Oh, this is definitely a heavy land-based deck. I mean, all the pathways. Yeah, pathways are in here. Well, a pathway's in here. As I said, Yark definitely needs an upgrade. But anyways, I got shit. Bye!